Hey guys, how's it going? I'm here, 5 Minute Friday, and I'm here with Daniel Cargill. If you don't know who he is actually the owner of Button's Restaurant in Canton. It's Button's Place. Incredible barbecue. But I'll tell you what's funny. The first time I was there, I was introduced to cheese and pretzels. That was the fun, man. Hey, and then after that, the next day, I talked about it so much. My wife went to get some pretzels and cheese, and I have that as a snack at the house now.
Awesome.
That's so funny. So every time I go there, I look forward to the cheese and pretzels. But hey, I just want to get on here and tell you a little about what's going on with Daniel and the huge moves that are going on. Can I say that?
Absolutely.
Okay. The huge moves that are going on, not only with Buttons, but with Canton, Texas. It's going to be Buttons. Right now, it's Buttons,
Buttons
Place.
This will be Buttons Place Bar and Grill.
Buttons Place Bar and Grill. Okay. I just call it Buttons.
But everybody does.
But yeah,
Everybody does.
But if you're wondering where we're at right now, we're not at Buttons. We're at Buttons Bar and Grill. It's fixing to come hot and heavy to Canton, Texas. But tell us a little bit about it. First, tell us a little bit about the name of Buttons. There's some meaning behind it. I know it's pretty cool that you were telling me about. And tell us about the big moves that's fixing to happen here.
Well, first, if you've never heard the story, I love to tell the story of why we're called Buttons Place. And it is sentimental to me. My dad was my best friend. Especially me and Tammy got married very young, and my buddies did their single things. I hung out with my dad. So we hunted, we fished, worked on cars together. We did everything together. He was my best friend. And Dad loved to have a good time. Dad loved to break bread. Dad loved to eat good food. My dad's the one who started me in cooking barbecue. He started on one of those little cheap barrel $59 at Albertsons, or at Fiesta smokers. And so he started with that and taught me a little bit about it. And then I kind of took it to another level and started with bigger smokers and really get into it more. Really, the way I got into catering and doing some of this was I was a youth pastor, and I was trying to do fundraisers and stuff, and trying to raise money for send kids to camp and stuff like that. And I managed Whataburgers in my younger days, but as far as barbecue, that's how I got started in that. And
really?
I could cook food for a lot of people easy on the smokers, and we would ask people to throw in what they would spend for lunch that day. That way it didn't cost them any extra money. It was already money they were spending, and I would try to provide a good meal for them. Wow. We would do that once a month, and that's how I got started in cooking the barbecue and doing a lot of barbecue and catering. But anyways, the reason why we're Buttons Place is my dad loved to have a good time. He wasn't the guy that would be dancing on the tables or anything, but he was the guy that told funny stories. He had a one-liner for everything. We have one area in our restaurant that says Buttons quotes. Those are all his sayings. That's the stuff he used to say, and he'd keep everybody rolling. So Dad loved to have a good time, break bread, eat good food, and we wanted it to be a place Dad would want to be, and that's why it's called Buttons Place.
So, and that was his nickname.
That was
Buttons.
His name is James Burton Cargill.
Yeah.
His older brother couldn't say Burton. Burton came out Booton, and Booton turned into Button. And so his family literally thinks that Button is his legal name. And I know if you walk up to me and go, "How's Button?" I knew either you were family or very, very close friends, because everybody else knew him as James. Cool. But that's why we're called Buttons Place.
That's awesome. That's a good story. It's not just a name that you came up with, or you lost a button one time, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, we thought it was catchy too. So
yeah, it is.
That's why we stuck with it.
And so Buttons Place is pretty cool, and it's about 4,000 square foot of space, and you're running out, man. You're pretty busy there all the time. The parking is, I think you have more space inside than you do out, maybe.
You are exactly right.
Yeah.
We have our challenges over there with the parking. I have friends text me all the time, "Man, y'all look full," and we are not at all. But the parking is a challenge.
Yeah.
And so the parking, especially the state did that to us. The state scraped up asphalt,
Okay. Yeah.
put down grass,
That's
and
cool.
killed our parking. But
I tell you what, you're growing. You're growing. I mean, people are coming for miles.
Well,
to come and visit you guys, and at this spot right here, it's going to give them plenty of room to do that. Plenty of parking, plenty inside.
I'm afraid we're tapped out where we are. So here there'll be plenty of room for growth.
Yeah.
And
so tell us a little bit about what you have going on right here. What's coming right here? Where are we? Do you want to say where we're at?
Yeah, absolutely. We're at the Canton Marketplace, right off of 19, which is right past the First Monday grounds. We'll have our own storefront on the one side of the building. If you've never been in here, it's like an indoor First Monday, or even, I don't want to say nostra, but they have really nice booths, tons of different vendors. The new manager here is blowing the place up, filling the place back up, and she had contacted us about coming and maybe doing the food here on First Monday, and we came here and took a look, or I came and took a look, and just felt like there's too much here to use for 4 days, 4 days a month.
Absolutely.
Especially in the building I'm in. I have a small kitchen. I know that there's other restaurant owners that have that same struggle here in town, but there's, behind us you can see maybe half of it. There's 2 kitchens in here, just tons of space, and it's a waste. Has its own storefront, and so we got to talking with the manager about the possibilities here, and we've negotiated over a period of time to what we can do, and now we've rented, I don't know the exact square footage yet. Somebody's actually coming out here in just a little bit to market and start drawing stuff up.
Starting construction.
We met with contractors yesterday, and I have a partner in this one, and Michael Floyd is my partner in this deal, and so
I hope it's okay you said that.
I'm pretty sure it's okay that I said that. If not, he'll pat me on the head later. But Michael, no, not at all.
So,
I know it's
so
okay.
this place, it's going to be a huge, it's going to be like, I mean, it's going to be family friendly. It's going to be a sports bar atmosphere. Wait, family sports bar atmosphere.
Sunday through Wednesday.
Thursday,
Friday, and Saturday we'll have live entertainment here.
And a dance floor.
There'll be a stage, dance floor. Yes, there'll be a full bar, but we want you to feel safe to bring your kids here. We want to be family friendly. We will be open later, but in the restaurant part, we'll probably close at 9 during the week, 10 on the weekends. So after that, it may turn into more of an adult venue, but still, even at the end, we want your kids to be here. We won't allow it to be an unsafe place for you and your family.
Well, if I know you and I know your partner, complete family oriented people.
We won't tolerate the bull that sometimes comes along with a full bar. We'll have security. We'll have it. We want it to be a family-friendly, safe place.
Well, it sounds like you got everything planned out. All your ducks are completely in a row. And now they're fixing to go into action. So, with that being said, you're going to be. Hold on. We're at 7 minutes, so we're more than 5. That's cool. That's cool.
Sorry.
I just try not to take too much of their time, but it's cool. This is interesting stuff. This is good stuff. But you're only going to be over at the other Buttons for about 2 more weeks.
That's it.
Don't get scared, because Buttons will be back. They'll still be catering, taking calls, maybe. I didn't even ask you that. I just said
I can still cater even between the 2 facilities.
Yeah. So Buttons isn't going away. They're going to go away for a minute, and then they're going to come back and open this place here. And man, I'm excited for you, man.
I appreciate it. It's going to be nice, and we hope it to be a draw here to Canton, and where folks can come have a good time and feel safe at the same time.
You know, I haven't talked to you about this, but there may be a done deal burger that's going to be coming your way. I don't know. We'll have to see if that'll come in.
We'll have to pick that out of the many folks who want something on the menu.
That wasn't a part of them ducks in a row, but I just threw a little duck on you there. But hey, man, thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming and visiting with me.
Man, I enjoy your company. I enjoy your business. I enjoy I enjoy not just your food, but the meaning behind it. You know,
appreciate that.
I enjoy the great prices you have. I mean, it's all around a good place to go, and you're only going to grow when you come here. There's nowhere else. I mean, your food's already incredible. You already got grown where you're at. So I think it's going to be pretty cool.
Well, I appreciate that, man. And I'm honored to sit here with you, man, and all the stuff that you've won and all the stuff that you're doing, and the Reader's Award Choice, Van Zandt County's best real estate agent. And I'm fixing to sell a house soon.
Hey, don't say that too loud.
I can't say that too loud. I'm sorry. BB might be upset.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Okay, all right, it's out. I got a new agent coming to the office. It's going to be Brandy Weaver. Brandy, giving you a shout out right now. She's going to be taking her test pretty quick.
I'm going to be her first client.
You will be her first client.
I'm going to be her first client.
Yeah.
But with you backing her and all that you've done.
Yes, sir.
Then within March, you were awarded one of the top listing agents out of all the Exit Realty Corporation in North Texas region.
Yeah.
So
That came from Canada.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So
right
with you
there.
backing her and helping her out, plus she's a go-getter anyways.
Yeah.
I figure a quick sell.
I don't know if she has enough to do anything else, but I don't know. She pulls it out of the hat, man. We have 24 hours in a day. I don't know how many she does. But anyway, it's crazy. But hey, man, thank y'all for coming and visiting this site and listening to us and listening to the not only Buttons but the story behind Buttons and actually how it's growing as fast as it's growing and where it's fixing to grow. And y'all come and support it. Tell them. Is your number still going to be the same?
Yes.
Over there?
Yeah,
It will?
we'll move. Yeah.
Okay, so when they want catering and you're down, you're going to be able to.
My cell phone is on all the business cards and on our Facebook page and everything. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to tell them how to find your Facebook page, how to find your
It's
phone number?
real simple. It's Buttons Place here in Canton, and my cell phone is on there. And if it's not, I'll make sure it is when we close down, and the number in between the times.
What is
so,
it?
972-816-0851.
That's your cell phone?
Yes, sir.
Texting Buttons for a free. No, I'm just kidding.
Whatever you
I'm
want.
just,
I'm easy.
I'm just kidding. Hey, thank y'all for joining, and thank you for
Thank
your
you,
props,
Kelly.
man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it, man.
Y'all look forward to this. I do. See y'all soon.